if you see right at the scoreboard. I'm not pushed in, I'm not close at all. I am literally as wide. We're gonna see how far this thing really. Bet.
We are past the tower right now.
So currently we are transmitting to a box that is past that tower all the way down there. That tower. As you can see this, I mean.
Alright, so we have a camera at the very end. We're at the very end of the racetrack and I'm about to tap to him right now, so check this out.
How far we can transmit HD, no latency, no lag.
So this is a lot better than what we had last time. We got about a $4,000 order come in with new equipment, and now our transmitters are on point. So our stream is going to be on point. And we also have another internet box. We have Starlink, we have a new router. But as of right now, look at the tower. So we're here by the tower. So zoom into that scoreboard down there where Nick is. Nick's way down there.
This is honestly crazy.
I'm gonna try to get on the live on my phone so I can see it. Wish we had some comments. We need some comments in there. Somebody up in here. I get on this phone. This phone got better service.
I'd rather have service up here.
Yeah, the service is pretty bad. But this T-Mobile's working though.
Yeah, AT&T gotta go. I'm about to switch to a different line. I don't want to do AT&T.
I'd say 17 people in here. Appreciate that stat guy. We're trying to see the comments. Yeah, we need y'all to speak up on here so that way we know if we're good. And we're in the middle of nowhere.
Enough flowers.
That was a freaking dandelion as well.
I figured test it out because it's gonna pull the actual detail out real good, so.
Yeah, that pull is really nice.
So that was the camera at the very end of the track.
Alright, enough flowers. I figured test it out because it's gonna pull the actual detail.
If you like this quality, go ahead.
Yeah, the quality is great so far. Show the picture for
I can't even see you.
I'm still at the board. Do you want me to push to finish line?
I'll say come back this way. I think I'm gonna stretch one camera in the pit and leave one camera on the line. So if you come to the starting line, I want Kylan to go into the pit, and I want to see if I can stand in the middle and switch from you and him back and forth. All right.
look into your camera now. Here, look at me real quick. You're true about a few thousand people in here. You know, once we get a bunch of phones in here, we have this new receiver system that we can actually change the frequency to offset the phones, and also we have a cellular lockout on our internet, so it's primary. So that will actually work out after we get all those people in here. So, but we wanted to actually test the range of our transmitters now, because that was a problem before. The range on the transmitter was not good enough for you to get that second picture that you wanted, or third picture. So we was actually trying to do 3 to 4 cameras this go around. Kev said he on Mars and it looked good. That's funny. So we just switched back to our big end camera. He's walking this way. Let's see what else we got here. I can switch it to where we both got both audios.
This
I didn't know that.
is the finish.
All right, so now he's at the 8th mile,
But there,
looking at the scoreboard.
all the way down there was where I was at.
I see you just got a little lag there. See that? Looks good so far. Good enough for what we're going to be doing. Yeah. Game with it. But as most of you know, the event is canceled for this weekend because of weather. Couldn't avoid that because Saturday and Sunday is a lot of rain. We do have a few racers still in the parking lot here. We got Kai, Justin, Ryan, Birdman. Who else is out here? There's a few others out here. But
Yeah, these kind of results, we're gonna have to give Holly
a couple
Lamb a
people
review of a
already left.
lifetime.
Just trying to get down to New Hampshire, and we're gonna swing back up here right after New Hampshire and run this again. But since we were here and we got this order here, we're gonna waste the time to not try our new stuff and see if we got a better signal and better package. I got you. We're still here. But as far as what we're seeing, it looks good. So Ed, we do not know the cost of the stream right now. Right now we're just testing. We're in the beta phase. It's probably not going to be in the realm of being too expensive, I'm pretty sure. But as of right now, you get to enjoy everything free via YouTube.
So we're about at the spot that I would be filming.
All right, so now I'm about to send Colin away. I'm gonna give him a walkie.
Here, take mine.
All right, here, take that. I want you to go off into the pits. Yeah, let's go that way.
Just
Yeah. All right. All right.
Good on this end?
Oh, yeah, it's good. Alright, yeah, you're good. Everything's working great. So you're in the pit, and we can see the one on the line. Alright, Kyle, you can come back.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Alright, Andy, yes, they did post it was canceled. It is canceled. We are moving it to, I believe, the 17th and 18th. That will be the week after New England. So we're going to come to New England Dragway out in New Hampshire. That'll be next week. And then the week directly after that, we're going to spin the block and come right back here. So that is the plan. We got rain Saturday and Sunday, so we couldn't avoid it. We couldn't push it today. There was nothing we could do about it. But that's a cool silhouette shot.
Right? Ready? That sun flare? Oh.
Man. I'm looking at Kylan's camera and I can see concrete feet. There he is coming back. But at least now everything's working now. And you guys tell me in the comments, everything's working, it looks good, y'all. There's not a lot of lag when I switch between cameras. So that's what we're really trying to figure out right now. Is there any lag between switching between cameras? This phone pulled the screen up good. T-Mobile's rocking here.
I'm gonna need to switch to T-Mobile. How much will you pay for a month? For the. That's better than paying $150 every month.
Jeff said it seems fairly good.
I know we haven't pressure washed yet.
That's good. Good HD signal. Well, that was what making the investment was for. So We put another $4,000 into this deal to make it better. And I believe we've done the right thing. So right now we're using the Hollyland Pyro H's. They just came out 2 weeks ago. So I figured the latest tech will give us the best results. And I don't think I was wrong. So these things are rock solid. Where our other ones were plastic, these are like aircraft grade aluminum. They connect instantly. Heck, you've seen this camera that's filming me right now was at the scoreboard. That is way past where we would even be filming it, but yeah, you get the point. And that was kind of the point. We wanted to see it further than what we would actually be.
You can see the dang stars on the flag.
Yeah, I can see them in here. That's pretty nuts. Switch back to the gate. Then over here. Oh, it is in here. Oh, so now we can test out this.
Record?
No.
Capture.
Now I'm finna pull up some video. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna show.
That's nice.
I'm gonna keep the audio on this. Now we get to show much
Maranatha.
It's crazy. So now we got our replay system set up. Ed, that's a good question. So turn it back to me. So as of right now, as far as we know, nobody's getting blocked from streaming the races on their phone. We can't particularly stop you from using your phone. So, I mean, if we're in a public setting, it's at a public event. If you're live, you're live. But what we're trying to do is give you the best live stream experience that you can get other than a cell phone. So you have this camera here at the line. We're actually going to maybe have 2 cameras at the line. We have plans to have a drone live as well. And we'll have a finish line camera. We got the stand camera. We plan on having a bunch of different setups going on here. So that way, what anybody else is doing in the stands wouldn't really matter. You're not going to get it as good as you can get it here. And right now I'm just playing with the box, and I want to show you that just like y'all just seen Murder Nova's pass, I can do all that stuff. Let's add another pass in here. See what happened last weekend. Can drop anything in there. What all we got? Got so much stuff in here. How about a recap of Paige and Scott Taylor?
Yes.
Boom, there we go. Showing live right now. And they can hear me. Should be. there you have it, guys. Here, you can hold it. Kev, that's what we're working on, is that finish line camera. So I don't know if we're going to be able to have one like directly on the finish line. We may end up using the stand camera that we normally use. If anybody's ever seen any of our videos from the stands, we have a stand camera that looks at the finish line. We kind of want to position one just like unmanned at the finish line that's like closer, and we can do like a slow motion replay or whatnot. But that is something that we'll have to work on, you know, as we progress throughout the season. We probably end up getting more stuff. You know how it goes. This operation is just starting. We're not new to streaming, and we're not new to any video things. Of course, I mean, all of you guys have followed us for quite some time. We've been doing video for a while, especially for Street Outlaws. So I mean, we're approaching our 5th or 6th year doing this. A lot of people know us from doing JJ's arm drop for 2 or 3 years, and then we transitioned from the arm drops to we jumped into MPK in the 3rd or 4th season. I think it was the 3rd season. Yeah, 3rd season. Ryan was on a tear, you know, winning championships back to back to back to back to back, and we swapped over to MPK, and we've been here ever since. You've seen us on the 405 show. We done that. We done Mega Cash Days. You've actually seen me race JJ on his show. I brought a team. I had a couple of California guys with me, and we went out there, had a good time, and beat up on old JJ. Took a little of his money, but nonetheless, now we're here. We have evolved all the way to the live stream, and like I said, it's only getting better from here. We're getting all the kinks out. Of course, anything that starts isn't going to be the greatest, but if it's up to me, every time we do this, we're going to learn something, and I'm going to make it better, and that's exactly what I'm doing here in New York. So I learned that our transmitters were bad in Virginia, so we got new tech, we got new transmitters. Now you're seeing the end result of that. We have better system for you guys. I've seen that we had splotchy internet. We got Starlink. We got a huge Nighthawk router that's going to give me a 3,500 square foot bubble of internet. So we're looking forward to using that. And I also have this new M6 Pro in my pocket that has a couple SIM cards in it. That way we'll be able to be mobile, walk around the pits, and get all the good stuff. So right now we're on the internet that's in my pocket, and it's great. And we're in the middle of nowhere. So just, I mean, look around, y'all. There's nothing out here for cell service. Oh, DW, that's a good question. So will they be filming this event for television/Discovery? As far as we know, we will not. But I can't make that final decision. So we don't know what's going to happen mid-season, the 4th or 5th race or anything like that. We never know. These changes are being made as we are racing, as we are doing stuff. So if for anybody to tell you a definitive answer, probably not telling the truth. So nobody knows anything, and I work with production. So it's one of those things of like, as this evolves, we won't know until something officially happens, essentially. So, but you hear it here first. Oh yeah, we are lucky to have a warm and sunny day here. I am grateful for that. It is nice out here today. Yes, we do have some drivers here. We got Kai, we got Justin, we got Ryan. Let's just pull it off. There was Bobby. Yeah, Murder Nova. I said that already, I thought. Dave is literally down the street at his wife's restaurant, Emmy's. If y'all are in New York coming to this event, which is not happening, by the way, we're not having it this weekend. It's going to be the weekend after next. We canceled it because of rain on Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to reiterate, this is not happening this weekend. So if you are here, the event is moved to the 17th and the 18th. So, but we're going to go to Niagara Falls tomorrow. That's our plan. We're going to go to Niagara Falls tomorrow. We're going to go to Emmy's tonight and go eat at Dave's wife's restaurant, Cassie. That is an awesome place. I went there when I first landed Wednesday. Great. These guys haven't been there yet, so we're going to take them. And that should be a great experience. We may take y'all along with us. I mean, comment below if y'all want to see Emmy's. We'll show it to you. Like, for sure. Like, they got all the treats in there. It's going to be the food vlog, I guess. Oh, okay. 603 Living says now it's been moved. He may drive the 7 hours to attend. We would love to see you here.
Come out and say hey. We humans.
Come out and say hey. We're humans out here. I'll be the only one out here in a carbon fiber hat.
Can I send her back with you?
Baggage is heavy. They charge us extra for that now.
I don't, whatever it is, charge us to it. We don't need a PA for
You definitely don't. You just have her stand up here under the tree
solid no.
She can be the announcer.
with no mic.
We don't have a filter. Fuck, shit, everything else is done.
That is crazy. Oh my gosh.
Michael, that is another good question. He said, what do the drivers do? Do they just sit the week or whatever? I tell you, some of them might stay. Some of them may test. Some have already left just to go ahead and get the drive out of the way to go to New Hampshire. We also have, let's see, Dave is getting his toter fixed, and he has a few other things that he was doing while he was up here, but now that gives him more time to get his car, toter, trailer, and all that stuff together. So there you go. And oh, first points race, is it going pay-per-view? I can't definitively answer that question. I know that was previously the plan, and I don't know if that is still going on or if not. It's one of those that we won't know until we get there. So when we get there, we will know. You'll see this stream, you'll know what's going on. But as far as I know, this stream is probably not going anywhere. We're probably locked in to do this stream for the rest of the events, more than likely. Said, where is Dave's wife's place located? It is in Bath, New York. And it's called Emmy's. Emmies. So you look that up, Emmy's ice cream parlor or ice cream shop.
We'll drop it in the comments.
And
We can drop the address in there.
yeah, we can. I can go find it. And we'll drop it in the comments.
Drop it in there just for you guys.
Just so you guys can go check it out. And definitely go to her Facebook page. Go and like her Facebook page. Go on her Facebook page, like her, tell her where you're from, and tell her how you got here. They are a good friend, so we always love to help them out. And if the place wasn't awesome, I let her know too. But it is great. I went by there and tried out myself. I sat down with Dave. Dave didn't even know I was coming. I just walked in and was like, hey, and they were like, oh man, Dave's sitting in the corner. He's eating too, so I just pulled right on up and grabbed me a burger, got me a flurry, and they have this, they have this homemade macaroni salad that is, I believe, made by Cassie's mom. I think it's her mom. Yeah, so it's her mom that makes this macaroni salad. Jeez, it is the bomb. She makes it fresh every morning. So, let's see. I can swap this. Watch this. Second angle me.
Bank.
So now we're on angle number 2. We got 2 cameras going.
Camera inception. Just look at each other.
This is wild, yeah.
We played the Spider-Man game. Everyone pointed at each other.
Everybody pointing at each other.
Are you live or am I live?
603 Living says, are they at least trying to make a season pass for pay-per-view? And I get that, honestly. That would probably be a great idea for the people that are going to tune in anyway, just to go ahead and get a season pass where you keep watching it.
No different than a sports network.
Exactly. So, we are not going to talk to Sean. Sean has pulled off already, I thought. I think he did. I think it's only Ryan's toter over there. Yeah, Sean's already left. Sean is already rocking down. Yeah.
You got to remember, the people that don't live here, they might as well go to the next track, prep and get ready for the race because, well, this isn't home. They want to be set up and have everything done and ready to go for the next one, which is in less than 7 days. So they're going to get out there early, take the advantage, and do what they got to do.
We got a question from Chris, and they're asking about Don Will, old Hollywood Don. They're asking, is he going to be doing any commentary for you guys? And the answer is no. As far as I know. Because if we're running this feed, the only commentary you're going to hear is Boosted and the other drivers. You're not going to hear us. You're not going to hear Don. We're going to try to shoot this just like the show, y'all. So the things that you're going to hear is going to be coming from the guys you want to hear it from. We love Don to death. You know, Don is still going to be at every race. And if it's possible, we may give Don a phone to go live on this page. And y'all can still have the Don commentary that you love. I mean, if that's what y'all want, we'll do it. I don't mind it at all, you know, and Don doesn't mind either.
You got the other box.
Yeah, I can just give him a phone and y'all can have all the Don you want.
We'd throw them on the mini. I do IG and TikTok.
So, I think it's Aiden's championship game is what Sean is going to. He's not gonna miss his son's game. So that's why he's not gonna be in Epping. So, and this gives him time to get back there early enough to do so. Appreciate you too. We like to come on here, be very transparent, give you guys some insight on what we got going on. Oh, graduation. You're right. He told me that where were we at? That was in Maple Grove. Sean told me this in Maple Grove, and I completely forgot. But he told me that he wasn't going to miss it. And he was like, yeah, I got to go. He's like, I'm not going to miss that. He's like, even though it falls on the weekend. So, yeah. I believe you're right on that. Because his prom was a couple of weeks ago. And I do remember that.
It's 5.
Yeah. Alright guys, we're going to have to cut the live short because we got to go pick up Annette from the airport. All those fine pictures y'all see on our Facebook page come from Annette. There's a batch of them every so often that come from the guy that's holding the camera right here, Nick, NMR Media. So we've all teamed up. So you have Annette, that is Annette Bauer Creative. You have Nick Russo right here, which is NMR Media. Have me, which is Radical Speed. We just kind of like the Avengers. So what we did, we all teamed up and made everything under the Radical Speed blanket. And so that way we have some of the best videographers, some of the best photographers in the game. So that way we corner everything, get y'all everything that y'all like to see. So that is the whole reason why we done that. Oh man, we got us a Dana White question. Lord. We're going to have to plead the fifth.
Can't answer anything about Dana White.
I can't answer anything there.
What about him?
Everything. We can't talk about anything with regards to Dana White.
Yeah, I have no comment.
What was the question?
I'm laughing. Well, 603 Living said he don't blame him. He wouldn't miss his graduation for anything either. And that's exactly what Sean told me. Sean told me, he was like, I love all this. I love you guys, but there is He was like, but I love my family more.
Absolutely.
And he said that I am not gonna miss that because I want to go out here and go racing and chase a championship or whatnot, because that only happens one time. So hats off to Sean, family man. He's definitely gonna be there for him. Jesse Campbell said they skipped their graduation. I'm dead.
Savage.
No regrets.
That's crazy.
Said, is Upshift still gonna be able to stream? Yes. We're not stopping JJ from doing anything. JJ's also another good friend. I remember talking with him in Virginia, and he was asking, what was wrong with our stream because his stream was doing okay. And I was like, well, we're trying to figure it out. And so me and him were like, so he has a YOLO box too, but his is the small YOLO box, and we have the Ultra, like the big boy. So we have the big thing
This
that
spaceship right here.
yeah, a whole total spaceship going on here. And this is not even as big. This is not his final form. So there's 2 more arms that go off of this thing.
Final form?
It's a final.
It is evolving.
Yeah, this thing's steadily evolving. But we were talking with him, and I was like, "Are you plugged straight into your box?" And he was like, "Yeah." And so that's when we changed the camera on Saturday, and we plugged it straight into the box and realized we had a transmitter issue. So shouts out to JJ for letting me come over there and be like, "Hey, let me pick your brain for a little bit. Let me look at something." I was like, "I'm trying to figure out what our issue is," and it worked out. So much respect. Oh, Chris said we took the picture of him, Birdman, and Scott Taylor. I see the picture right here. Oh yeah, that's cool. Did you take that picture, Nick? You see it? Here, let me swap cameras to Colin so they can look at us looking. Here, I'll show it to you. They were sitting on the slip.
No, that had to be in there.
That's probably in it there.
I don't have any pictures of any of the major racers because, well, I'm holding a camera. The only time I can actually get pictures of people is when it's small tire 7-0. And usually, I don't even get pictures of that every single week because I got to run around and do promo. If you had audio designated to this one, I just shut it.
I can tell, like, if he ever
That's
went,
why I
like, rogue, he would probably kill all of them. Probably.
I mean, if Hawkeye has some sticks like Nighthawk, game on.
There we
Oh,
go.
wow.
We got sound back now. We should have changed the audio.
Yeah.
Because once you close that camera, it stopped the audio visual because
Yep.
it's on that camera.
Yep. That's what I figured.
It said it's back.
Yeah.
And see, those are things right there that we have to work the kinks out of. So now that I know that Nick shut his camera and the audio didn't automatically swap over to Kylan's camera. So now that we know, I can prepare for that. So when we swap cameras, I can put the audio on his camera first. And while Nick is over here changing his battery or,
Which we probably won't happen.
which
truthfully.
probably won't happen.
We won't. I mean, we have our charging system and our timing extremely specific, just so we do not have these issues come up. But it's always better to be safe than sorry. You never know. Out here in the heat, our batteries die twice as fast as they would in the cold. So we can expect a battery to last, let's say, an hour. Well, when it's really hot outside, that hour goes down to 30 minutes, or sometimes even less. And we cycle these batteries at least,
Five or six times.
5 or 6 times throughout a weekend, and that means that they are being charged in addition that many cycles. So batteries can only last so long. You kill those cycles, they slowly diminish.
That was
So,
Kai just texted me. I told him he had packages up here you need to come pick up.
Yeah, there's a few people that got packages.
Yeah.
They'll get them when they get them, but yeah, it's always good to test all this in advance just so we're able to determine things that could possibly happen. We'd rather know about it before it happens than deal with it while it's happening.
Uh, 603 said, "Are we the full crew who's been filming MPK all along?" So, about that. That was Pilgrim Media that filmed for the show. We did film separate things for the show, but our role was basically a commercial role. So what we did is like all the commercials you guys see on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, heck, some of them even on TV. That is stuff that we shot. That is all video taken from us. Except for some of the interview and drama clips, those come from Pilgrim and the other camera crew. But as far as this year, we're it. You're looking at it. We are the camera crew.
I'm finally officially cameraman. Nice.
If you guys don't remember, at Epping last year, I got my one wheel stolen. That was me. So we got a new wheel, but this wheel has some tips and tricks in it. I dare, if you're watching, I dare you to take that wheel this year. It will be.
We will pull up.
It'll be a fun time for us, not for you.
You ain't gonna get far.
You won't get far.
You ain't get far. When we want to shame on me.
Won't be going nowhere this time. But yeah, so we got this worked out seemingly. You know, it looks good.
Everything's smooth. The transitioners are good.
Yeah.
We got a range that's unimaginable. Like I was saying when I was farther down there and showing everything, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I was not at the 330. I was not at the 60. No, I was at the scoreboard.
Oh, that's nuts.
We were past the 8th, nearing the quarter.
Alright. Check out this overlay I just made.
Yeah. But we gotta pinch this off because she's gonna be landing.
Yeah. He will be.
She just landed.
Oh yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta jump on that. Let's see how far.
Oh, there we go. Powered up. Vertical speed.
Yeah, we got 40 minutes.
We got 40 minutes.
All right, guys. We will see y'all at Emmys. We'll go live there if y'all want us to. And we're gonna go get us some food.
I'll be the cameraman.
Get some one-on-one with Dave.
Yeah, and if Dave's there, we'll do some one-on-one with him. You know, that'd be always fun. No telling who might be there. I'm just saying. Everybody's been eating there all week. So
All the
there's
racers
no
know
telling.
about it. Pull up.
Appreciate that 603 living. And Turbo Tony, appreciate that too. We've been in the game for a long time, and you know, sometimes it takes a long time to get this type of opportunity. But we're definitely thankful for the opportunity that we have. We know that we're very fortunate to be in this position. A lot of people don't get here as far as a production company or camera crew, and I've owned this brand for 10 years, and a lot of you may know a lot of different camera guys I used to have, but the team I got right now, we ain't going nowhere. So just be prepared to see us doing a lot of stuff everywhere in everything, and that's just how it's been happening. Year after year, we've been doing more and more for not only this program, but for other people's programs, for different racers and everything like that. So
Racers, companies.
yeah,
businesses.
you name it. So we've been doing a lot. But yeah, we'll see y'all later. We gotta pick up Annette before she gets angry at us. Peace out.